You guys know it would be so cool? Damn. Fucker, we're all out. I'm totally like bringing in this year as an alcoholic, but not the point. So I feel like there was a lot of people, like, I didn't realize like how many just extra grown ass folks, like, I'm sorry, I feel like if you're like 30 and you're like still a virgin, that's not, you're not practicing like morality or chastity. If you're, I do truly believe there are some people who are asexual though, like a part of their adult experience just has nothing to do with sex. They just have other things that they're interested in, and being in a healthy relationship isn't that. Also, if you're that person who's like, you're saving yourself for marriage, I understand that. But that's actually not the case for like a lot of people. I think some people are just telling themselves that. They're like, oh, society told me. Like, if you are actually a person who believes in like purity, and you like are literally like, I only want to have intercourse with the person that I'm going to marry and be with for my entire life, if that is your live philosophy, I'm actually not criticizing that. I completely understand that. I personally used to also feel that way. Like, I wore a purity ring until I was like 23. Like, literally, I get it if you're on that side, but also most people alive are not on that side. And they're just like, they actually do want to be in a like, there's just, it's ridiculous because there's like an extra number of like single people out. That's the thing that I don't, it doesn't like make any sense. Like, hella people are single, and you can't be like, oh, this person's not attractive enough and this person is too attractive. Like, no, like, we the people who are alive now are the people who made it through the very rigorous process of fucking reproduction. The egg meeting the cell, raising the child, two people having sex. Like, most of the people alive were not born via rape, okay? They were born because two people were lusty after each other and like the sex happened, and now you are here. So there are for sure people alive who are like attractive enough to be with you, to be your partner, and vice versa, right? And like like, there's enough people for everyone to have a person. I just think some of the bigger problems in society are like, fuck boys have ruined society. There's like not even another thing to say. Fuck boys are out here. They have, it's like, go look at D. Like, D is a classic fuck boy. You saw those fucking fingers, bro. He is using those fingers to fuck pussy. That's what he does. That's what fuck boys do. I know, because I don't know what it is. Like, fuck boys to me are drawn, fuck boys are drawn to me like bees and honey. It's, I can't even describe it. Like, I will wear like a ski mask, a whole turban. Like, I won't even be outside and niggas still be checking for me. I told you I've got 3 stalkers, and I think some of y'all think I'm exaggerating or not telling the truth. If you don't know my life, I have to change my number 4 times. I can't even like stay on a schedule because I be trying to like dodge the stalkers. I got the crackhead who be following me. Like, it is real out here. Like, it's unsafe. It ain't safe. It's not safe. But the point that I am really trying to make is like, if people wanted to be in healthy relationships, they could. And I think guys are, those manosphere podcasts are like really inching y'all in the wrong direction. And then also on the other side of this, the sort of like wokeness politics have got a lot of y'all confused. Like, this is America, and being obese is not attractive. Okay, being a fat woman is not like the hype. Like, nobody is looking at you for being like extra fat and being like, you're not a supermodel. Like, you're not a model. Like, you're something else. You're like a fat person in clothes. You like, and then there's also like facial symmetry and clarity of skin is a thing. It makes people attractive. So if you got like a super weird shaped nose, or like if your chin is really fucking weird, or you have bad skin, or your eyes are strange, or some other bullshit, like, you're not attractive. You're not pretty. That's okay. Everybody isn't pretty. Like, it's just, it's not like that hard. But if you're just like regular and you're just like, you know, in pretty decent shape and like your face is like decent, you know, like you're fine. You're fine. Just go fucking date someone if you want to date, or if you don't. But like the manosphere and all this shit on the internet has some of y'all like guys thinking that they can do better. Like I was like walking down the street today and I saw this guy with this like really, really fat girl, and she had so much confidence. And you know, I don't even have anything bad to say about that. I think she should be confident. She should be confident. But also, like, she shouldn't expect all of us to be looking at her like she's pretty. And that's I will give it to everyone, because some people really don't think that like black women are pretty. Like in the same way that I don't think fat women are pretty, some people don't think that black women are pretty. We all have our own thing where it's just like the standard of beauty doesn't apply to everyone, right? And that's fine. That's fine. I would just, I don't know. You just gotta be clear. There's like a million different types of pretty. But the fat bitch, I don't know what it is too. It's like, it always be like the weird, the like underweight white girls, the ones that look like they do crack. Those girls always look at me like they're trying to, like they got a one up on me because they're white. It's like, bro, even white dudes start calling. Here's another reason how to like gauge, to gauge who's who or where the hierarchy is. If a girl really thinks that she's like super confident or whatever, and don't go to any black man at all, or even men of color, to get a real like honest answer on like how attractive girls are, especially like white girls. Like, go to a handsome white guy and like ask him about like the girl. Like, ask him about the girl. I feel like because handsome white guys are at the handsome straight white guys, handsome straight, that's important too, because like gay men, I do feel like their radar be off sometimes, and they look for like different shit that the rest of us don't give anything, we don't care about. But like straight white guys will give you an honest answer about like just what they see, and they're not like, because they're not expecting you to change anything. Like, they're not really, they don't need anything from you, including your validation, in order to be honest. So they can just be honest. So like what I see in all the weddings that I've gone to, it's like there's always a beautiful bride. The bride is really pretty. All of her like bridesmaids are all really pretty. Like, I never see all the deformed white girls who I always see with the niggers. Like, you will never, those girls are not at the wedding. They're not in the wedding party. They're not there. They are somewhere. They're with the black dudes at McDonald's or something. They're somewhere else, but they're not a part of like WASPy society. I don't know how to, and I've seen that for so long. And I think it's very strange, because you'll see those same girls who try to come into the black community, and then they spout this weird shit where they'll try to be like, we are prettier than black women. It's like, no, you're not accepted in the white community, and you're also not accepted in the black community. There's just like some black guy who likes your pussy, and now he like, it's like the girl who Keita Ray was talking to, the white girl with the French braids. She just like believes that she's black now or something, and I guess she thinks we all care that she has a black boyfriend. I'm telling you, this is why I just tune out. I'm not even gonna listen to the interview. Like, I honestly don't care what either her boyfriend or her has to say. They should live over there in a different part of the world that we don't have anything to do with. Her and Coi Leray should go buy an island and leave the rest of us the fuck alone. I'm sorry, because I found a different level of joy when I saw all the white people at the Coi Leray concert, and they literally started falling asleep. Everyone just hit the ground and fell asleep, and I knew then, these are my people. I knew I couldn't be the only person who like cannot stand this bitch and thinks that she's really awful. Like, clearly it's a whole collective of people, and I didn't start any revolution. I didn't encourage anybody to do that. I also found another level of joy watching Nicki Minaj block her, unfollow her, or call her a name, whatever she said. You know, you don't even have to do much in life. All you have to do is just stick by your stance. And lo and behold, like, the curtain always comes up and the bullshitters always are revealed, and the rest of us are still sitting here with our podcast saying the same thing that we said before that we got canceled for or whatever, because now everybody else has finally gotten on board. Well, oh, hey.